Hi there guys and welcome back to the channel. It is time for the first away day of the season on the channel, first vlog I should say. It's of course Spurs against Crystal Palace. I'm really looking forward to this one. A beautiful day to be honest, absolutely fantastic day to go away to Spurs and, you know, backhand a 1-0 win. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Just on my way obviously to the station now. Short trip into London. It's going to be absolutely rocking. It's going to be a sold out away end. Was amazing to go there last season, of course, for their first game in their new ground, Spurs. Very lucky to be going again, and can't wait for it. Hopefully we get something to cheer about today. We've got a fantastic away record, as you know, and yeah, I mean, Jordan Ayew to get a goal. Can he do it again? We'll find out. Let's do this. Okay guys, so we've arrived at Tottenham, walking up to the ground now. Team news coming in. We're starting with Schlupp in the midfield. MacArthur's knock is confirmed and he can't start today, so he has been taken out of the team obviously. Schlupp starts in ahead of him, playing 4-3-3. Townsend comes back in as well out wide, so there's a hard Townsend, Ayew up front. Sacco starts his first game of the season at centre-back with Cahill. I think that'll be our starting partnership at centre-back for the foreseeable future. Very happy with the lineup. Spurs, it's looking quite good with their lineup. Lamela and Aurier coming in on the right-hand side for Spurs. Definitely a point for us to target. Equally, I think Joe Ward is a good point to target for Spurs as well, so should be a good game. Fingers crossed we get a result. I'm still predicting 1-1 as a result. It's a good time to play them. No pressure on Palace, all the pressure on Spurs. We'll see what happens. Come on, you Palace.
You've got no choice to wake up.
Here we go, the teams are out, kick-off about to happen. Love this, it's a great ground. It's a great ground as an away fan as well. Get to get a real atmosphere as well. Fingers crossed we get a result here, but no pressure on us today. Come on you Palace, let's do this. Come on boys! Only 5 minutes in, good start to the game for Spurs. They had a good chance about less than a minute in. Shot from Sol straight at Guaita, well held. Struggling to get a foot on the ball at the moment. Spurs have started the game well. It's absolutely roasting, the sun's beaming down on us right now. We're camped in our half at the moment, just want a free kick, get a foot on the ball. Just keep it 0-0 for the first 15-20 minutes. Try and get this Tottenham crowd to stay quiet and then go on from there. Lovely close control from Ayew. He's won a free kick right into the box. It's out wide, so no chance of a shot from it. 8 minutes in, good chance here to get a good ball in. Hopefully win a header. Good chances for Palace. Got to take these sort of opportunities away at teams like Spurs. Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew. Oh, here we go. Come on, Luca. Beat the first man. Here we go, whistle's gone. Ball comes in, it's deep! Oh, he's kept it in! Oh, kept in at the back post by Chiarte. Cahill then sliding in.
Oh, that's a ball!
What for? Cahill just got there after Alderweireld. Well cleared, but very close to the opener. Good free kick. Poor defender on Sacco, got done by Son. Out wide, cut inside past Sacco. and then dragged the shot near post, past Guaita, made it 1-0. Well done, it's well played by Son, but poor defending really from Sacco. Not what you want, first 10 minutes, not what you want, poor defending, 1-0. First real chance for us there, Jordan I just scuffed his shot straight at Lloris, but much better there. We're about 15-20 minutes in, and to be honest, since the goal has been all Spurs. They're winning the first ball. If they're not winning the first ball, they're winning the second ball. And also when they get free kicks, they're playing it really quickly, they're keeping the tempo up, they're playing very well. That was our first real spell where we've won the second ball and played it forward. We've got to do that more often and try and hold on to possession. But we've got the ball now. There we go, counter-attack. So that's the key, we've got to get hold of the ball and try and slow the tempo down when we don't. Own goal. Banano, crossing, whipped in from Aurier, low, and it's deflected in. 2-0, 22 minutes gone, I think. Pretty much game done now. It's about game management. We haven't managed it. So much space in the midfield. Not good enough. Wow. It's a great counter-attack, but so much room. Ball back stick, volleyed in. So poor. 3-0. Game's gone. What is going on? Well, we're getting thumped at the moment, struggling to get a foot on the game. The problem is the midfield, there's so much space between the midfield and defence. So many pockets of space, it's so easy for them to create opportunities in. Needed a midfield like we did against Man United, so compact. And then when we do get the ball, we're giving it away really easily. It's just been poor across the park at the moment. And once the first went in, it looked like they were going to score every attack they were on. And still plenty of time in this first half, and it could be a really rough day for us. Kane here. Son. Oh, look for the one back to Kane. We managed to pick it up. Got to step it up. Wow, and it's 4 at half time. This is embarrassing. Luca loses the ball high up, no one covering him in that holding role, no one sitting back. If Luca's going forward, someone's got to drop back into the midfield, no one was. Loads of space to turn for Sissoko. Right out wide, Kane whips the ball across the defensive goal, there's 2 at the back post, Ward can't cover both of them and Lamela taps it in. So simple to counter-attack, so open. Just hold out, at least till half time. It's embarrassing, it really is now. It's really poor, 4-0. Jesus. Well, half time here at White Hart Lane, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 4, Palace 0. I don't think anyone, either a Spurs fan or Palace fan, expected this. We've just been beyond poor, and it's basics as well. It's not even like the Spurs are playing very well, don't get me wrong, they're on it. They needed a win today, they needed to have a good response from the international break, and they're showing it. They're winning the first balls. If they're not winning the first balls, they're winning the second balls. Their balls out wide are very quick, very direct. The tempo's brilliant. They're playing very well, Spurs, don't get me wrong, but simple things we're doing wrong. So much space in the midfield. I thought we should just set up like we did away at Man United. Sit deep, compact, don't let anyone in. But we're letting so much space between the defence and the midfield, so much space, pockets of space that players like Son are destroying us in. He gets the ball, plays out wide, whips balls across the box, left, right, centre, and at least 2 of the goals have come from that. I think 3 in total have come from players having time to pick it up in between the midfield and defence and turn and run. Shouldn't be allowed to do that away at Spurs. Should be compact, and away at United, that is the perfect away performance for a team like us. Sitting deep, compact, nothing was getting through. Today, everything's getting through, and it's just beyond poor. Second half, what do we do now? I don't see any subs changing the game at the moment. I feel like, to be honest, we should stay compact. Just try and look to win the second half. That's all you can do in this scenario, and hopefully it doesn't affect us in the future against Wolves and the games coming up. But really, really poor. Not expecting this game, this sort of performance coming here. I thought it would be a much tighter game, and yeah, it just got so disappointing. Got to step it up, and it looks like we just haven't woken up since the international break. Just don't look harsh for the moment. Half time 4-0. Let's sort it out second half. Try and get something to talk about at the end of the game. literally 10 seconds in, and Bright has pulled out a brilliant save low to his left wing wings. 5 seconds in, we've lost possession from our own kick it off. What is going on, man? Great start to the second half, just what you want to see. Run, blow me! Run, blow me! Run, blow me! Corner.
Come on, Luca.
Luca, come on. Whipped it in. Oh, it's gone through everyone. Ward at the back post. Whips it back in.
Oh, is he?
Is he deep? Yes! Oh, Chiarte header's just wide into Lloris's hands. Oh. I would say better, but Spurs are on the break again. All Spurs now, and Dombele came on for Winks about 5 minutes ago, about 20 minutes left in the game, corner for Spurs. They're dominating possession now. It looks like we've totally now given up and just trying to hold on to a clean sheet in this second half. That's what it looks like. It's been a long second half. There's not a lot to talk about. Sorry, it's been very boring, but not a lot for either team to do now. The game's done.
Substitution for Crystal Palace, replacing number 9, Jordan Ayew, number 17, Justin Benteke.
No, we're not going to score now, are we? Fucking James McCarthy. You fucking serious?
I'm glad all over, baby. I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine. Glad all over, yes I'm. 10 minutes left. Benteke, good chance, best chance of the half really for Palace, and he's missed it. It's been blocked. Spurs. Good block from Joel Ward. Literally nothing's happened this half. It's been one of the most boring halves of football I've ever watched. Because the first half we were so poor, it's been allowed to be this poor. So fans starting to pick up. We've been quiet this game, to be fair. Last 10-15 minutes we've started picking up now. Everyone just wants to go home. Shot on target, da, 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 da. Shot on target, da, 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 da. Shot on target. God's sake. Benteke, the best chance of the half, not just for Palace, but for all Spurs as well. Cut inside on his left, pretty much one-on-one, only one defender in and around him, and he scuffed it straight into Lloris's hands. It sums up our game, to be honest. Literally a minute left of 4 minutes of added time. Take me back to South London. Hopefully we sort it out for next week against Wolves. We've got to with the run we've got coming up. Jesus Christ. Full time here at Tottenham then. It's finished Spurs 4, Palace 0, to be honest. Second half was a bit better than first half. So many gaps in behind the midfield. The gaps between the midfield and defence was just unforgivable, to be honest, and Spurs exploited it so easily, just running in behind. Son got so many pockets of space just to turn and run at defence. It was really poor. We needed to be like Man United, compact, get through the first half an hour or so without conceding, but we couldn't do that, and in the end it was just easy for Spurs, to be honest. Second half 4-0, you just sit back and don't do anything stupid, and although it was a bit better from us, it was a game of 45 minutes, and really shocking from us in the first half. To be fair though, Spurs played incredibly well, and it wasn't just us playing poorly. I think Son was fantastic. How clinical they were. I think they had 4 or 5 shots, 4 or 5 goals, 4 goals. So really clinical with their shooting, and to be honest, we just caught Spurs on a really bad day, to be honest. I think they were the better team by far. We were poor as well, which explains the 4-0 scoreline, but I think even if we were playing at our best today, that first half we probably would have gone in behind. So fair play to Spurs, and hopefully we've got a tough run coming up. So we've got Wolves home next week. Hopefully we can sort it out for that game and get something against Wolves, because we've got Liverpool to come, we've got Chelsea, City, we've got a tough run of games coming up. So hopefully it's just a blip. Knowing Palace it is, but not good today, and yeah, just want to get home now. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe.